people, welcome back to the Twitch and the YouTube. I am your commentator for the evening, Alex Black. We are on the final day of February. Jesus, I don't know what I just said. We're on the final day of February because it is a leap year. It is February 29th, and we are live with RUW Decimation. And here, I believe they fought last week. I don't know. I haven't. I kind of forgot a little bit of what happened last week, but not everything. It's just I've been caught up with a lot of stuff. I've been, you know, not really going through anything personal. I just been caught up with a lot of stuff. I've been busy with other things. So I kind of forgot a little bit of what happened last week at Decimation. But tonight, we are opening the show with our internet champion, Chris Nitro, taking on the assassin, Mark Jones. There you can see Chris waiting in the ring for his opponent, Mark. And here comes Mark. He's coming in hot. Coming in hot. Repeated strikes to Chris Nitro. Mark just trying to send a message. And the ref keep trying to separate these two so we can start the match here. Oh wait, I believe the bell was already called when Mark entered the ring. So yeah, this match has started. Mark was coming in the ring hot with repeated strikes to Chris Nitro. Mark is certainly trying to send a message to Chris Nitro as he connects the small package driver, but only able to give him a count of two. Mark probably wants that internet championship. We are on the road to RUW No Mercy, so maybe Mark will get his title shot at No Mercy. Mark Jones in firm control of this match. He delivers kicks to the face of our internet champion. Mark certainly knows a thing or two. He was looking for a dive to the outside, but Chris ducked it. He got out of the way. Oh my God. Now Chris Nitro with a side Russian leg sweep connecting to the assassin Mark Jones on the outside. Oh, but Mark caught the leg of Chris Nitro and connecting the dragon screw. Now Mark, repeated strikes to Chris Nitro. He's got the arm, the left arm of Chris Nitro, and just wrenching away at it, but Chris shots to the midsection, able to answer back. And now sending Mark Jones back inside the ring. Chris stepping back in himself. Oh, Mark. Oh my God. He broke the grip of Chris Nitro, but Chris with a beautiful enziguri to Mark. And now just spiking the assassin on the top of his head with a DDT. Chris Nitro with a strong showing here, cover, but only the count of one for our internet champion. Oh, but Mark answering back, sending Chris shoulder first into the canvas. And now Mark just trying to tear that leg up, the stump puller leg snap, connecting on Chris Nitro. And Mark is just trying to tear the limbs of Chris Nitro, or pick apart the limbs, I should say, one by one. Smart strategy, if you ask me. Go after the limbs, make it hard for him to stand. Good God! What a double axe handle from the top rope on Chris Nitro. Oh, Mark was looking for a standing enziguri, but Chris answering back in this contest. This is what I like to see, this back and forth action between these two men. Chris with a stomp to the arm. This is my kind of action. Oh, Chris was looking for a clothesline. Mark ducked out of the way and connecting a snap suplex. Now Chris Nitro is sent into the corner by Mark Jones, and Mark turning Chris around. And we know what Mark is looking for here. He's got Chris up in the electric chair and sends him down with the one-winged angel. But only able to give him a count of two. The internet champion Chris Nitro still in this contest. Chris has a lot of fight in him. He has a lot of resilience. Oh, but Mark connecting the V-trigger right under the jaw of our internet champion. And Mark again has Chris up into the electric chair, and for the second time sends him down with the one-winged angel. And that is able to pick up a victory over the internet champion for Mark Jones. We're looking back at the highlights here. That was the first one-winged angel. Then he followed it up with a V-trigger, but a second one-winged angel was able to give Mark Jones the victory over our internet champion. What an impressive showing by the assassin Mark Jones in the opening match of RUW Decimation. Holy hell, that was one hell of a match and a great showing by Mark Jones. But ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, we have someone making their in-ring RUW debut. This is a guy who Alexander Kelly has been training in the RUW power plant, and tonight he makes his debut against Judas. I'm not sure Judas is the kind of guy you want to debut up against, because Judas has been on an absolute roll recently with constant wins. With constant wins over King Vampire. Peyton, I wish you the best of luck. I hope Alexander Kelly taught you well. Best of luck to you. Prayers to you. Yeah, good luck on your debut. Not sure Judas is the kind of guy that you'd want to debut up against, but it is what it is. I wish you good luck. Second match of RUW Decimation coming up, ladies and gentlemen. Judas going up against someone making their in-ring RUW debut. Peyton Carter is his name. And as I said, someone who has been making an impact recently here in RUW, PWF's own Judas. And as I said, Judas has picked up countless victories over King Vampire recently. But tonight, Peyton Carter, a guy who has been training in the RUW power plant for a couple months now, making his in-ring RUW debut. Alexander figures he was ready, but I'm not sure Judas is the type of guy that you want to be booked up to have your debut match against. Probably not a good pick for Alexander to pick Peyton Carter's debut opponent. But you know, it is what it is. This man grew up in Kentucky. He idolized several wrestlers. We'll see if Alexander taught him well. Peyton Carter versus Judas in Carter's debut match here. Like I said, I wish Peyton Carter the best of luck. There's the bell. Go get him, kid. And, yep, Judas already has Peyton Carter up into the fireman's carry. Oh, and just first off the top rope, and Judas already feeling it. Oh, Peyton just got shoved away by Judas. And now Judas with a suplex throw onto Peyton Carter. Peyton back to his feet. Oh, but he got taken down with a neck breaker. I wish you the best of luck, Peyton. Oh, kicks in the midsection. And now Peyton. Oh, he caught him. Scorpion death drop. Beautiful maneuver. And now a jumping knee strike. Peyton has a chance here. He needs to keep the heavy offense going. There you go. Repeated strikes to the face of Judas. Keep the big man off his feet. There you go. Go after the legs. Maybe Alexander taught him well. He taught him some good strategies. Try to keep Judas down and go after the legs for any means necessary. Peyton with these strikes. He's got Judas in the corner. Judas is stunned. Peyton Carter with a good showing as he delivers the alley-oop powerbomb, but only able to give him the count of 1. Oh, Judas back to his feet. Irish whip on Peyton Carter. Oh, they just run into each other. Oh, Peyton with an elbow. And now Judas has Peyton Carter up and delivering the snake eyes in the corner. And Judas is fired up as Peyton rolls to the outside and the ref trying to keep Judas back. Peyton back inside the ring. Oh, was looking for a chop block, but that only caused a slight stumble. Springboard dropkick, though, connects to Judas, and Judas is down. Peyton Carter has a chance. He needs to keep the heavy offense. Oh, Judas with a shoulder tackle, but Peyton didn't even budge. Oh, but Judas with a clothesline. Oh, but Peyton springs back up. But just like that, Judas again on the heavy offense as he delivers a back elbow. Now Judas. Oh, with a backbreaker on Peyton Carter. And now just stretching him out. Pause. I didn't mean it like that. Judas with a knee to the face. And now Judas going after the leg of Peyton Carter. And now it's Peyton who's stunned and in trouble. Judas fired up, without a doubt. And now Judas just displaying his strength here on the smaller opponent, Peyton Carter. Now Judas with the body splash. Peyton is in trouble. Judas into the cover. Oh, but Peyton gets out at the count of 1. Peyton just caught another body splash. But now Judas applying the bear hug submission hold on Peyton Carter, just squeezing the breath out of him here. Oh, but Peyton trying to get out of it with everything he has, and he does. Oh, and Peyton with an arm drag. Oh, but he just caught a black mass kick to the face. Judas with the cover. No, still not enough. And Peyton pulling himself up, using the ropes. But Judas, Irish whip. But Peyton with a DDT. Now Peyton with another DDT. And now Peyton in the corner. Judas getting back up to his feet. And Peyton with a running blockbuster, connecting on Judas. And the cover. No, not enough to keep Judas down. And Peyton with a jumping knee strike to the face of Judas. I believe that's the second one connected in this match. Peyton Carter on the heavy offense. This is what he needs. And now Peyton targeting the legs of Judas. This is exactly what he needs to do. Try to keep the big man off of his feet. Oh, he just dodged the clothesline. And Peyton with a DDT. And now it's Peyton feeling fired up. He's got to stop this taunting, though. He needs to keep the heavy offense. Another jumping knee strike to the face. Oh, but Judas answering back. Oh, big clothesline on Peyton. And follows it up with a back body drop. Judas in firm control now. Spine buster. Now Judas with another black mass kick to the face of Peyton Carter. Oh, but he wants to deliver the exclamation point on this match. He's looking for the power bomb. The power bomb that has put King Vampire away so many times, and he connects it on Peyton Carter here. And that spells the end for Peyton Carter. Peyton had a good showing. I will give him that. He had an amazing showing in this contest. Despite a losing effort, Peyton gave it his all. He came up short, but this kid's got a lot of talent. What a great addition to the roster by Alexander Kelly. Training this kid. I believe Peyton has what it takes. An incredible showing by Peyton Carter, but ultimately Judas was able to pull out the victory. Ladies and gentlemen, more action headed your way. It looks like Judas got busted open a little bit in that contest. But coming up next is a rivalry that has been brewing for essentially since we got this eFed up and running. And by the way, if you're watching this and would like to join our eFed, let us know, and maybe we could get something set up. If you have a CAW on community creations, let me know the hashtags and I'll certainly get you on the roster. That is how we got Peyton Carter. But Peyton has been training in the power plant. Alexander Kelly training that kid. Yeah, he had a good showing, but he came up short. But coming up next, like I said, is a rivalry that has been brewing essentially since the start of the eFed. Daniel Hayes goes one-on-one against Swamp Man. Third match of RUW Decimation coming up. Stay tuned. Daniel Hayes making his way to the ring, but Swamp Man from behind, just assaulting him and sending him into those solid steel steps. Swamp Man with a pre-match assault that was absolutely uncalled for, and now just continuing the onslaught. Swamp Man, you son of a bitch. Swamp Man is a word I can't say on this platform. Oh, but Daniel Hayes answering back, delivering the back suplex. Oh, but Swamp Man able to send Daniel Hayes inside the ring, and Swamp Man back in. Well, I shouldn't say back in. He assaulted Daniel Hayes before either of these men could get inside the ring, but finally the bell sounds and this match is now underway. Daniel Hayes with the belly-to-belly suplex on Swamp Man. And now dropping the elbow on the knee. Daniel Hayes certainly not happy about the pre-match attack that Swamp Man delivered. And Daniel Hayes locking in the Boston Crab on Swamp Man here. Oh, but Swamp Man rolls out of it and able to break the hold. Oh, and just shoving Daniel Hayes away. Swamp Man sending Daniel into the corner and delivering a clothesline. Oh, but Daniel right back up. But Swamp Man, smart man, still on the offense. And a clothesline to Daniel Hayes. Now Swamp Man measuring Daniel. Oh, was looking for a knee strike. He took just a little too much time setting it up. Daniel Hayes was able to get out of the way. And now both of these men on the outside of the ring. Now Daniel Hayes applying the Billy Goat's curse. But if Swamp Man taps, it won't count. It's on the outside of the ring. This is a standard traditional one-on-one match where falls do not count on the outside. And now both of these men back inside the ring. Now Daniel Hayes hooking up Swamp Man for an exploder suplex. Now Swamp Man crawling over to the corner. Oh, but Daniel, my God, what a kick. And now Daniel going after the left leg of Swamp Man. Now Daniel just wrenching away at that leg, doing damage, trying to make sure Swamp Man can't stand here. And for those of you watching in the chat or on YouTube, leave a comment so I know that you're here and I know that the show has been a good show. Oh, Daniel Hayes with a shot to the face of Swamp Man. And now Daniel could be looking to put an exclamation point on this match as he delivers Timber. Timber connects on Swamp Man and Daniel Hayes into the cover. No! At the last possible second, Swamp Man able to get that shoulder up. Oh! Daniel Hayes with a super kick and another cover. And that super kick was enough to keep Swamp Man down. But I think we are looking at what that pre-match attack did to Daniel Hayes. He was shoved into those solid steel steps by Swamp Man, arm first. So we could be looking at the aftermath of that. Certainly not a good spot for Daniel Hayes to be in heading into No Mercy. Let's hope no serious damage was done, ladies and gentlemen. But the show must go on. That's coming up next. As coming up next, Jackal will go one-on-one with King Vampire. Jackal, the current hardcore champion, and King Vampire came up short at Cupid's Havoc not too long ago, unable to capture the United States Championship. But he goes one-on-one with the Madhouse Jackal, our RUW Hardcore Champion. What a match this is going to be. Jackal with that power and strength, and King Vampire with that speed, agility. What a match this is going to be. A clash of different styles. Fourth match of the evening. What a quick show that we've had so far, but every match has been absolutely amazing. And now making his way to the ring, the RUW Hardcore Champion. You can see that belt in hand, the Madhouse Jackal. Jackal is one intimidating individual, but he steps into the ring with PWF's own King Vampire. Like I said, a clash of different styles. What a match this is going to be, ladies and gentlemen. Jackal not only becoming hardcore champion at Cupid's Havoc, but also ending the RUW career of the nemesis James Taylor. So now James Taylor has to go back to PWF and put his full focus on Skippy as they head into Defiance. Look at this man. You certainly don't want to be across the ring from our hardcore champion, Jackal. But King Vampire has that unfortunate duty here tonight, but he will certainly bring the fight. And here he is, PWF's own King Vampire. He will certainly have to bring the fight to the Madhouse Jackal. He will certainly have to bring the fight to the hardcore champion if he wants to make a name for himself. This one-on-one non-title match coming up next, ladies and gentlemen. Jackal, King Vampire. Jackal already has King Vampire up against the ropes. Oh God, what is he looking for here? Jackal, oh, with an inverted Alabama slam. That'll certainly knock the breath out of you. And a shot to the face, and look at that. King Vampire already busted open those hard hands of Jackal. And if this match goes on for a while, that open wound will certainly play a factor in this match. The more blood that King Vampire loses, the more exhausted he will become. Jackal in firm control of this match. I don't think King Vampire has gotten a single bit of offense since the bell sounded, and he's already busted open. He's already in trouble. Jackal just with these strikes, trying to incapacitate King Vampire. Oh, but King Vampire answers back with an enziguri. Oh, but just like that, Jackal able to answer back, and now locking in the Kimura lock, looking to snap that arm in two. Oh, but King Vampire able to break the hold. Oh, but again, Jackal applying the Kimura lock. Could be trying to win up by way of submission here, but King Vampire able to break out of the submission. Oh, but Jackal with a Claymore right out of nowhere. Oh no, not enough to defeat King Vampire just yet. He had a Claymore in his back pocket and it connected, but it wasn't enough to defeat King Vampire just yet. The crowd chanting "Fight Forever." I agree, what a match this has been, but we have to have a winner at some point. This non-title match between King Vampire and the Madhouse Jackal. King Vampire has got a hold of Jackal and delivering the Tornado DDT. Oh, but Jackal springs right back up. But King Vampire with an Irish whip, still on the heavy offense. They run into each other. But now it's Jackal who has a hold of King Vampire, sitting him throat first off the top rope and the cover. No, King Vampire still in this contest, but Jackal talking trash. Oh, clothesline connects on King Vampire. He's in the corner. Oh, but King Vampire fighting back in this contest, delivering a drop kick. King Vampire fired up, but Jackal makes him pay for the taunting. Not a good idea to turn your back on your opponent and taunt, and Jackal showed exactly why. Another shot to the face. That shot is what opened up King Vampire. The blood running down his face, and now Jackal with a punt kick. He's just trying to knock this man out. Now Jackal has King Vampire hooked and delivering shock treatment and the cover. No, still not enough. King Vampire still in this match, but Jackal again on the heavy offense. Certainly not looking good for King Vampire here. Now Jackal picking up King Vampire. Oh, but King Vampire answers back. Jackal was looking for a back suplex, but King Vampire countered it into a bulldog. And again, the taunting. And again, Jackal makes him pay for it. Come on, King Vampire. Enough with the taunting. You gotta learn. Now Jackal just beating the living hell out of King Vampire here. Hello to the Nemesis 84 in the chat. How are you doing today? Jackal from the top with an elbow connecting on King Vampire. And that elbow drop was enough, and the hardcore champion picks up a victory over King Vampire. What a one-on-one non-title match that was. Oh, but Lumberjack from behind with the kendo stick. This is uncalled for. Lumberjack did the exact same thing to Alexander Kelly before Kelly's title defense at Cupid's Havoc. It didn't happen at Cupid's Havoc. It happened at the Decimation before Cupid's Havoc. Something has gotten into Lumberjack, and I don't know what it is. He's attacking our champions here. But coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, it is main event time. As up next, Lucy will go one-on-one with the man who just assaulted our hardcore champion, Lumberjack. Lucy knocked Swamp Man clean out last week, and Lumberjack could very well be that next person. Lucy has been feuding with Alexander Kelly since making his RUW debut, but tonight he will go one-on-one with Lumberjack. Maybe Lucy will get a title shot at No Mercy if Alexander Kelly deems it appropriate, because Lucy has been making an impact. He even picked up a win over Alexander Kelly. Wait. No, never mind. I am wrong about that. When Lucy had his debut match against Alexander Kelly, correct me if I'm wrong, but I do believe Alexander Kelly got the victory in that match. But then he knocked Swamp Man clean out. He's been using that forearm, that elbow, as his finishing maneuver, and it seems to work. Knocks his opponents clean out. And now, about to make his way out through that door, to take on Lumberjack in the main event of Decimation here tonight. And the door swinging open here. And there he is, the intimidating, unnerving, chilling, and frightening Lucy. The mask that he wears during his entrance is already unnerving and frightening enough, but standing across the ring from this man, I'm good. Main event coming up in just a few moments, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this man. Eyes blackened out, carrying that lantern, and the arena goes dark every single time he makes his entrance. Now Lucy stepping in between those ropes. Lantern still in hand. Look at this man. And the lights are back on. The lantern is out. And this man is about to go one-on-one with a former TBW welterweight champion in the last season, Lumberjack. And here he is. Lumberjack making his way down to the ring with a confident look on his face. However, he is standing across the ring. Well, he's about to be standing across the ring from the man who knocked Swamp Man clean out last week, Lucy. And the bell sounds. A Lumberjack right out of the gate with a clothesline on Lucy and a jumping knee strike to the face. Cover. Only the count of 2. Now both men on the outside. Lucy with a sidewalk slam connecting on Lumberjack. And a jumping knee to the face. Now both men back inside the ring. Sorry, I'm looking at something on my phone. Lucy with the DDT. We're getting my focus back to the action here. Lucy into the cover. Only the count of 1 on Lumberjack in the early goings of this match. And now Lumberjack pulling himself up in the corner. Oh, but he eats a forearm. Oh, Lucy with a knee to the side of the face of Lumberjack. And now Lucy with these heavy strikes. Oh, and the arm breaker. Oh, but Lumberjack answering back with a couple of clotheslines. And a power slam. And now Lumberjack going up top and connecting the frog splash. Lucy in trouble here. Now Lumberjack could be looking to finish this contest as he connects timber on Lucy. And now Lumberjack into the cover. No, Lucy getting the shoulder up at the count of 2. And Lumberjack frustrated, obviously. But now Lumberjack wrenching away at the left leg of Lucy here. Trying to keep him down on the ground. Trying to make sure he can't stand. And again, Lumberjack just wrenching away at the leg. Twisting away at the ankle. Oh, but Lucy able to trip Lumberjack. He was playing possum. Oh, he was looking for that forearm, but Lumberjack, the first person to ever avoid it. And now Lumberjack, oh, never mind. Lucy answers back with a drop kick. Now Lucy with the backbreaker. Oh, and just slamming Lumberjack down. And Lucy telling him it's over. Oh. Now Lucy choking out Lumberjack on the top rope. Get in there, ref. Oh, and now just raking away at the eyes. Lucy now sending Lumberjack foot first off the top rope. And now a stomp to the left arm. Gonna snap that arm in half. And now Lucy with an RKO. No, Lumberjack still in this match, even after that massive cutter or RKO, whatever you want to call it. And now Lucy knocks Lumberjack off the apron and to the outside. And now Lucy up on the top rope. Lumberjack, though, steps back in. And Lucy looking to connect a dive to the outside, but no one was home. And now Lucy stepping back in. Oh, but Lumberjack caught him. And now applying the Billy Goat's Curse submission hold. Oh, but Lucy able to escape it. Oh, but Lumberjack with an uppercut. And now Lumberjack, for the second time in this match, connecting timber. And Lucy is busted open here. No, still in this contest somehow. Able to get the shoulder up at the count of 2 from the second timber connected in this contest. Now Lucy pulling himself up in the corner. Oh, but Lumberjack mounted. Oh, but Lucy able to shove him off. Oh, was probably looking for that forearm again, but Lumberjack caught him before anything could connect. And now Lumberjack. Oh, with a stomp to the chest of Lucy. And Lumberjack feeling confident. And now Lumberjack beating the hell out of Lucy here. And now Lumberjack. Oh, never mind. Lucy able to fight back. And now could be looking to end this contest. Finally able to connect that forearm and the cover. No, Lumberjack somehow able to kick out. Not only the first person to avoid the forearm, but the first person to kick out of it. And now Lucy calling for Lumberjack to get it back to his feet. He could be in trouble here. Oh! Double axe handle connects on Lumberjack. Oh, but Lumberjack answering back. Oh, but Lucy. Oh, never mind. Just back and forth here. Oh, super kick to the midsection from Lucy to Lumberjack. And now Lumberjack slowly but surely making it back to his feet on the outside, but he got taken down with a springboard forearm by Lucy. And again, Lucy targeting the arm and now just bowing to the fans in attendance here. And now Lucy, was probably looking for a DDT on the outside, but Lumberjack was able to escape it. Lumberjack stepping back in. Lucy up against the barricade, a little dazed and confused. The ref had a count of 4. And now halfway done with his count. Lucy's got to wake up, bro. Okay, and he does. Oh. Lucy with a shot right to Lumberjack. And now. Oh my God, clothesline to the back of the head. And the cover, he could be out cold. And he is. Lucy with an impressive victory over Lumberjack. Oh, but here's the Joker. Alexander Kelly going after both of them. Alexander Kelly and Lucy in a blood feud here. But he assaulted Lumberjack for no reason at all. Ladies and gentlemen, that'll just about do it for RUW Decimation. Thank you for tuning in. If you did, join us next week for Decimation as we are on the road to No Mercy. And we will catch y'all in the next one. Deuces.